Good morning, everyone. Well, afternoon, actually. It's not quite morning yet, or anymore. I thought I would pop on for a few minutes and, hey, JD, happy Christmas Eve to you too, hon. I'm going to work on, I'm calling it my 2020 Purge Box, because this was such a crappy year. I just want it over with, but I want to put all the negativity that was 2020 into this box, and at midnight on New Year's Eve, hey Mitz, happy holidays to you too, hon. At midnight on New Year's Eve, I want to take this out to the fire pit and set it on fire and be done with 2020. I don't want to carry any of this stuff over into 2021. So, if y'all want to work along with me and do it with me, just grab any, I chose this one because I hate this box. I don't like it. I think it's ugly. And it's made out of chipboard, so it'll burn easily. And I don't mind setting it on fire, and I think it's perfect to use for my purposes. So, and I'm not going to do anything major as far as, like, I do want to, like, mess it up and make it even uglier. But, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take these pieces of paper right here, and because I find this, I hate stripes. I just have a thing about stripes. But I'm going to write down things and then, cut them out, make little circles, and put them in the box. And then I'm going to set it on fire on New Year's Eve and just be done with it all. Now, if you live somewhere where you can't set yours on fire, bury it, or even hide it in the back of a closet or something, and pull it out years from now and go, oh my God, I remember that year. It was so horrible. But anyway, I hope some of you will play along with me. But if not, I totally understand. Let's see. I have y'all in StreamYard right now, but I usually like to watch on YouTube so I can let's see. Sorry, y'all. I'm gonna mute my phone. There we go. Okay. Now we're good to go. Whoop. Okay. Hey, Hags. Hey, Aaron. Hey, KK. Hey, Candy. Hey, Brenda. You're not late, Aaron. I am making a purge box for 2020. There was so much negativity for this year. I want to basically burn I want to burn this box in effigy on New Year's Eve. Sort of like just to, ritualistically leave all things 2020 behind and start with a new beginning for 2021. And just, I don't want to carry any of this over into the new year. So, if y'all want to work with me, I was telling everyone, grab some box that you dislike. I hate this box. I think it's butt ugly. And it's made out of, I made this box. It's made out of chipboard. And I don't know. It's just not me. I don't like it. But I'm gonna, ugly it up even more just to represent what 2020 was, because let's face it, 2020's been a butt ass ugly year. So I just want to get rid of it. Okay, so where do I begin? Alrighty. I'm looking for paint, y'all. Trying to decide what colors. I see a green, but green, I mean, naturally black is what. Here's a brown and a green. Let's see. Yeah, I've been begging the birds to watch Christmas stuff, and they had no interest whatsoever. I come in here to start doing a live. What are they doing? They're watching Christmas stuff. Why do my pump bottles never work? That makes me so mad. Okay, let's see. I need a bigger one than that. Here we go. Is anybody else gonna do this? My teeth are acting up again. Oh, I'm sorry, JD. Mitts, I hear ya, hon. 2020 can't be gone soon enough. I think we're pretty much all in agreement on that. Let's see. Whoop. Here we go. This is what I'm looking for. I'm gonna make a big old mess, which is what makes me happy. And I'm not gonna try to do this, you know, neatly or pretty or nothing like that. I want it to be as ugly as it possibly can be. So is everybody being good and staying home and waiting until next year to do the family thing? Hopefully next year everything will be so that we can be with our families, and it'll be completely different from this year. That's what I'm counting on. And if this like starts bubbling and all, I don't care, because I'm just going to set it on fire. So, you know, the point of this is for it to be ugly and yucky anyway, so I am not going for pretty here. You know, I was actually trying to think of something good that I would like to, you know, bring over into the new year, and the only thing that I could come up with was my friendships. You know, the past year I have met some of the most wonderful, smart, funny women that I've ever met in my entire life, and they already feel like family to me. And that is the one thing that I want to keep. Other than that, I got nothing. Hey, Susie Q. The whole family is going to be here tonight and again tomorrow. I'm staying in my room. Hags, I don't blame you, hon. I would do the same thing. It's not worth risking it. Well, and it's not just that, but Hags, as we all know, is an introvert by nature. She's a very sweet person. She's very personable, but she's an introvert. And some of us, that's just our nature, you know. I can be very gregarious, but when I'm not in the mood, let me tell you, I am not in the mood. And it's better if I'm trying to just kind of stay to myself. Okay, y'all, I'm gonna mute for a minute and dry this because I don't have my old noise canceling headphones anymore. Hey, Renee. Good for you, hon. You're home staying alone. Hey, Michelle. How are you, hon? Uh-oh, trouble's here. There's Sandra. Hang on, y'all. Be right back. I'm muting. Good grief. I was just talking to y'all and forgot I was muted. Derp. Wonder if anybody else ever does stupid crap like that, like I do. I just seem to do it all the damn time. I am derpy. Now this one I'm not going to take the time to dry. I'm just going to set it over to the side and let it dry on its own. A little bit more. I actually like the green and the black together. Hey Angie, welcome honey. So, are y'all doing like great big turkeys and hams and all that kind of stuff tomorrow? Or we're doing a brisket and dirty rice and rolls and coleslaw. We've done brisket before, but it's been a long time, and Mom usually had like all kinds of stuff to go with it, but it's just me and the birds this year, so, which I'm not gonna lie, I am perfectly okay with that, although I do miss seeing my niece and nephews. It seems so weird not seeing them, but oh, you're doing all of it, Angie? Wow. It's a lot of work, girly. A lot of work. But y'all have a pretty big household, don't you? How many people do you have in your house, Angie? We're having crackpot chili since only hubby and I eat. That sounds good too. I love chili. I mean, who doesn't like chili, you know? Yes, there are 6 of us. Yeah. See, there's only 3 of us, so it's kind of pointless. But, you know, we've never done turkey and ham and all that because we just had it for Thanksgiving, and we usually have leftovers. So by the time Christmas is here, which, you know, who am I kidding? I could eat turkey and dressing every day. I love it. That's one of my favorite. The Thanksgiving meal is one of my most favorite meals, but it's also probably because I don't get it but once a year, because we don't do it at Easter either. We usually have what do you call it? Ham at Easter, which I am not a ham fan. That is not my favorite. I will eat some. It depends. I find ham to be too salty. So, it's just not my thing. Which is, you know, pretty much sacrilege in Louisiana because they eat the whole. There is not much wasted on the pig in Louisiana. Sorry, y'all, but I can't stand this paint being all over my desk. It drives me crazy. It's very distracting. And I don't like it sitting there too long. Okay, that's better. Alrighty. We don't have turkey for Thanksgiving, but we are having it tomorrow. Oh, okay. Yeah, see, every family has their own little thing of how they do stuff. We're all different. That's what makes the world go round. Let's see. Sorry, I know that's a annoying sound. I'll try to hurry. Kind of going for a shit knuckledy brown. Sorry. Let's see. Hey, Nana. Welcome. How are you? Okay, that's good and ugly. Good and ugly. Now let's hit this with a little bit of brown. Kind of looks like camouflage. Okay, that's good enough. Now for the fun part. I'm gonna get, hey Janie, hey Darla. Yes, I like to pounce. I'm a pouncer. I'm a Leo. I'm a cat. That's what we do. We pounce. Ooh, that paint. It's making me itch. Oh well. Okay, so now what I want to do is, let's get some suggestions. Okay, number one is going to be politics. Politics has got to go into the box. Okay, there's politics. Definitely. So y'all want to hand out some, let's see, who did I miss? Which Tina? Tina. Hey, girly. All right, she's a Leo too. Hey, Clint. Okay, y'all. Now, COVID obviously has to go in there because I think it pretty much shaded everything we did this year with negativity. Okay, so there's COVID, there is, what else, y'all? We're gonna do hate. There was so much hate this year. There's hate. Bigotry and racism. And if some of you don't really know the difference between, because there was a time when I thought they were pretty much the same thing, but they absolutely, oh, good one, Susie, hurricanes, very good one. There was a time when I thought they were kind of sort of interchangeable, but bigotry and racism are two completely different things. Bigotry is hating someone because of their ideology. And racism is hating someone because of the color of their skin. So if you hate Muslims because of what they believe in, you're a bigot. But if you hate Asian people because they're Asian, you're a racist. So that is the difference between the two. And I'm sure probably most of y'all knew that, but I am not too proud to say that there was a time when I didn't really understand the difference between them. Hurricanes, that was a good one. What else, y'all? Now, I don't know about y'all, but I have been, rude people who say untrue, mean stuff about a charity organization. So slander. Yes, slander. Good one, Darla. Yep, that was something we had to deal with this year. Definitely slander. And hoarders of toilet paper. That's a good one. Yes. TP hoarders. Those are the worst kind of people. They don't care if everybody has TP. Let's see. Did I miss him? Drama. Yes. Darla. Darla's got some good ones. Drama. And, you know, drama just for the sake of drama. That's the worst kind of drama. I mean, sometimes, you know, stuff happens. And there's not a whole lot you can do to keep it from happening. But there are some people that just want attention, you know. They may want it because they want people to come to their channel, or so they create these dramas just to get views. And it's like, come on, people, really? Okay, so we've got those. Move this paint out of the way. And my camera just keeps right on spinning around. Okay, y'all, we had way more than lack of sex. Hey, Sassy. I before I even knew your name, or saw your name, I knew that that's what that... Hey, Stacy. Hypocrisy. Hey, Donna. Okay, y'all. I gotta move the chat up because... Oh, losing your job. Yes, Stacy, yes. Hey, Elaine. Hand sanitizer and masks. Yes. Hand sanitizer and masks. Aren't we all sick of those masks? Good Lord. Let's see. Stacy said losing your job. Man, so many people have had to deal with that this year. And Brenda says killer wasps. Thank God that was one thing that Louisiana didn't have to deal with this year. Earthquakes, lots of earthquakes. Our poor little planet. Earthquakes. Cancer. Tina, yes, cancer. Cancer is always the devil, isn't it? Sassy. No sex. Yes, drama. Sandra, Darla already beat you to the punch. Oh, Michelle. Michelle says, I'm grateful and blessed. Well, you know, the fact that we're all here right now means that we're all blessed, because there's so many who aren't here right now. So we do need to take a moment and, you know, be thankful and count our blessings that we are here and we're with friends, and we have homes, and I mean, things could always be so much worse. Can we do a what we want to keep box after? Absolutely, Donna. Absolutely. Angie, putting up with me this year. I'm not going to put that in the box because I want to put up with you next year too. So local businesses closing for good. Absolutely, JD. Absolutely. Business closures. So sad to see businesses that are like, you know, mom and pop businesses that have been open in areas for years and years, and see them have to shut down. So many restaurants, and, you know, ignorance. That's a good one, Brenda. So much ignorance. And how about selfishness? You know? Let's see. Okay, let's cut these out. There's killer wasps. Losing jobs. Hand sanitizer and masks. No sex. Business closures. Ignorance. Kind of feels good. Just snapping on cancer. Earthquakes. All yucky, yucky stuff. These are all things we don't want to see next year. And I'm going to add to this, you know, I don't know how many people had to deal with this year, but death, you know, there's been so much death. I lost one of my very best friends in the whole world this year. Yeah, you're right, Nana. We can't get rid of the hand sanitizer and masks, but maybe if we put them in the box, it'll get rid of our disdain for hand sanitizer and masks, and make us be a little thankful that there is some barriers that we can put up, you know, to keep us from getting sick. I've saved Troll's life 3 times this year. I know, Sassy. I know, hon. He has no idea how lucky he is. Oh, Janie, I remember. Yeah, I'm sorry, hon. You did have. So, death. I mean, you know, death is something that's always going to happen. There's nothing we can do about it. But let's not have so much of it. Let's not lose so many young people. Gosh. People just starting out with their lives and have so much potential. And okay, so there's death. Well, the good news is, oh, no hugs. Good one, Donna. No hugs. Anytime we saw, the few times we saw my nephews and nieces this year, oh my gosh, it was hard not to hug their necks. Good grief. Oh, Angie. But you know, honey, don't cry. We're doing this to kind of just get rid of all this stuff. You know, we're purging ourselves of all this negativity. Just get it out of here. Yes, we all miss the hugs. That has to be traumatizing, Sassy. I'm so sorry. Absolutely. Well, no one gets graded on their spelling in here, Sassy. You know that. You know that. Okay, so I guess we need to get, instead of glitter, I'm going to use this stuff because it's kind of ugly. So, I need some glue. Here's glue. I'm going to do 20. 2020. And then I'm going to put this ugly stuff on here. Because we want it to be ugly. We want to get rid of all the ugliness. So that next year everything... I mean, you know, I know a lot of people aren't happy about the vaccines. I feel hopeful. I feel hopeful. I want to be one of the first ones in line, not because I'm scared to die, because I'm not at all, but because I want them to get as much information about this so that healthy people can be informed. Because I have nothing to lose, you know. Oh, no new movies made. That's a good one. COVID, overeating, and weight gain. Yes, 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 yes. Weight gain. And Tina says, I'll donate some extra pounds. Oh, God. I could donate an entire person. I've gained so much weight this year, I can't fit into my clothes. I know, Darla. I'm right there with you. Got you beat. My legs open automatically to make room for my belly when I sit. Sassy. My soul may not be fat, but the body my soul lives in sure is. Laugh out loud. Okay, so weight gain, and what was the other one? Somebody else said a good one. No movies. Yes, no movies. Yep, those are good ones. I think we've pretty much all, you know, it's not just movies. It's just being able to go out and have fun doing something. I'm scared to get the vaccine because of my transplant. See, I totally get it. I totally get it, Stacy. I totally get it. There are so many people that, you know, I mean, they do have side effects, you know. The vaccines are not for everybody. Ooh, wee. Oh, yeah, that's ugly. Can't even tell what it says. That is ugly. It makes me happy. It's so ugly. But yeah, for sure. Thrift stores closed. No family gatherings. That's exactly what I'm doing, Donna. On New Year's Eve at midnight, I am going to be outside at the fire pit burning this box, and I'm taking y'all with me. It may only be a 10 or 15 minute live, but yes, ugly is fitting. That's what I was going for. So wait a minute, y'all. Okay, no thrift stores, no thrift stores. What were some of the others? No family gatherings. Yes, that's a hard one. No family gatherings. And Susie Q, she says, uglified, mission accomplished. Yep, that is one ugly ass box, ain't it? Very, very ugly. Waiting outside the ER instead of being able to be by the troll. Oh, Sassy, I'm sorry. People who have allergies can get the shot. Well, they say if you're allergic to eggs not to get it. Oh, people dying alone. Oh my gosh. How many people have watched the stories on the news and just cried and cried and cried for some of these people? Loneliness. What about loneliness, y'all? I mean, there are so many people that are dealing with loneliness. Thank God for YouTube, right? I mean, we still get to be with our friends thanks to YouTube and the internet, but these poor folks in like nursing homes and stuff like that that don't have access. Bless their hearts. Bye, KK. See you later, hon. Okay. I think we have a pretty U.S. Postal Service. Yeah. Postage. Slow postage. Slow postage. No, Laura, I'm saying I can't get the shot because Oh, okay. I understand, Angie. I see. Well, you've had COVID, so hopefully you have the antibodies to inflation of necessary goods. Yes, good one. When I went to the funeral the other day, it was jam-packed. We said, wow, so many. The people said most of them are from COVID. Oh, man. Michelle said, yes, praise YouTube. Laugh out loud. Yeah, inflation, price gouging. Inflation. We've had several suicides. Honey, it's everywhere. It's everywhere. You know, and it's young people. That's what kills me. It's young people. They look at the state of the world and they just don't want to be any part of it anymore. I was told that you can get COVID-19 again. Angie, that's true, hon. That is true. So that, you know what that means? That means even though you've had it, you still need to, you know, social distance, wear a mask. It doesn't mean that you're in the clear. Mental health decline. Absolutely, Renee. Absolutely. Mental health decline. Are we finally? Yeah, I saw that. It's mutated. Hey, Danny. Add suicide. No, we didn't, Tina. That's a good one. Suicide. I think we've all been affected by that. And family, friends, you know. It's a horrible, horrible thing. This is making me feel better. Well, I hope so. Loss of homes. Yes. Especially here in Louisiana, y'all. Would y'all believe that there are still people who are homeless after Hurricane Laura? What else do we want to burn and get rid of? social distance an oxymoron? Yes, I believe it is. Good point, Susie Q. Renee, Sassy wants to know, how is Oliver and your hubby? Long giveaway food lines. Yes. Oh my gosh. Did y'all see the reporter breakdown yesterday talking about the food lines? Oh my gosh. Ugh. Long food lines. No school. Good one. No school. Yep. I know it's a hard decision for a lot of parents, but those babies need to be in school. I know that there are some kids that, you know, school is not the best thing for them. But for most kids, socialization and being with their peers is something that they really do need. That's my opinion. I don't want to argue with anybody, or I don't even have kids, so that's something that I try not to get into. But from a psychology background, or a background in psychology, that's what I'm basing that opinion on. I pitied those that didn't take home ec in high school. Oh gosh, yes, Sassy, that I'm one of them. I do know how to cook. I can cook, but so I'm trying to learn. Impatience, yeah. All these Karens that are acting out because they think everyone's here to serve them. I shouldn't say that. Boy, I would hate to have the name Karen. What a horrible mark. Loss of hope and tons of fear. Yes. I'm going to put hopelessness. Good one. Hopelessness and fear. I think those are some that we've all faced. You know, you just kind of feel like, what do you do? You know? And then you think, there's nothing I can do. But there is. There really is. I mean, you can take precautions. So, let's try to remind ourselves of that. I'm looking for wet wipes. Where did I put the wet wipes? Well, I'm just going to have to deal with now. So is that everything, y'all? Karen in a negative, snarky ass way. Right. What? Home ec is now called fax? Well, you know. Darla, my mom's name is Karen. We order all food essentials online. It's been a big aggravation. Oh, I bet, Renee. Anxiety. Awesome. This is good stuff, y'all. I love having smart friends. The fact that I'm so derpy, it really comes in handy. Anxiety. Yes. That's why kids don't understand home life. Yep, that's true. No returns. I made a mistake on Trolls undies and now I have to keep them. Oh God. Not fun. Okay, so we're going to put all these in the box, and as you think of them, you're welcome to go ahead and post more ideas, because I'm sure there's more of them. Let's go through them and make sure I got all of them. Okay. Boy, that really is one ugly ass box, y'all. and I am totally covered in paint. But that's okay, because you know what? When you're covered in paint, that means you've been creating. Even if it's something ugly, it's fun to create. So, okay, now let's go through them all. No thrift stores, no hurricanes, no COVID, hate, long food lines, cancer, earthquakes, no family gatherings, drama, hand sanitizer and masks, slander, toilet paper hoarders, bigotry and racism, people dying alone, impatience, politics, no school. I thought that said no school. I was like, oh my God. No school, slow postage, selfishness. And when I say selfishness, I'm talking about people who refuse to wear masks because it's their right to not wear a mask. Ugh, I just want to pop them. Okay, I'm going to take a nap. See you all tomorrow. Okay, bye-bye, Angie. Merry Christmas. I saw a trash can back up to Goodwill and take the donations. Oh, man. Wow, they designed a whole fashion show for their Barbie dolls. Who did that? I'm saving a box for when they do renew. It's hard to get anything done right now. So frustrating. Yeah. Sleep well, Angie. Everyone's telling you good night and sleep well. Okay. Business is closing. No movies. Weight gain. No hugs. Death. Suicide. Loss of homes. Mental health decline. Losing jobs. Killer wasp. Loneliness. No sex. Anxiety. Inflation. Hopelessness and fear and ignorance. I feel like a weight has been lifted off of me. I hope y'all feel that way too. No freedom. Okay. Yep. No freedom. No freedom. No parks and recreation. Are you talking about the real thing or the TV show, JD? No parks and rec areas. Signs, everything. Gotta run. Hugs and happy holidays to all. Bye, Donna. Thank you for coming. I'm changed to a routine now. He's doing well now, so that's all that matters. No, it's not. I beg to differ, Sassy. That is not all that matters. You matter too, hon. Not just troll. You matter too. And don't you forget that, okay? Just saying. Okay. Let's put the lid back on the box. Y'all, isn't that thing ugly? Good God almighty, that's an ugly box. I'm so happy. Merry Christmas, Donna. We are supposed to I am supposed to get together with Donna and us craft, because Miss Thang refuses to have a YouTube channel. But she has a life. You know, she actually like does stuff, and I don't. That box would make Oscar the Grouch proud. Yes, it would. I agree. I think it would too. 2020 was ugly, so it fits. Absolutely. That's the idea. Yes, it has, Sassy. Yes, it has. It has been rough, but you know what? We have made it. We have, how many, what's today, the 24th? We have 6 more days of this crappy year. I thought you were embossing? No. No. I want to keep it ugly. I don't want anything shiny or, you know, pretty about that thing. I think so many people have toughened up too. I hope so, Renee. I really do. Bye-bye 2020. Don't let the door hit you. Where the good Lord split you. That's right, Deanie. That is right. It cannot be gone soon enough. I mean, it just, oh. And was it just me, or did it feel like 2020 had 867 days in it? Is that just me? Seems like we've been stuck in this year for forever and ever. Amen. And my wet wipes. This paint's driving me crazy. So, on the night of New Year's Eve, Els is having that hop, if she can get rid of this headache that she's had for several days now, that seems to just, I hope she's going to the ER today to get rid of that thing, or at the very least sleeping. I've had migraines before and I can't function. She has done lives with migraines. I can't do it. When I have a migraine, I am throwing up, and I have to, you know, once my stomach is empty and I can't throw up anymore, I have to just stay in the bed with a wet rag over my eyes. Thank God I have not had those in years. My aunt has them still. She has them a good bit. But I know of a lot of people that suffer from migraines, and I feel so bad for them. Crap, I have to go to Dollar General for laundry soap. Ooh, a hot t-shirts for sale. I survived 2020. Sandra, it's been a hell loop. Yes, it has, Deanie. Yes, it has. Nope, she's got presents to wrap and a meal to cook. She's just powering through. Good grief. Headaches suck balls. Yes, they do. I knew she wasn't just going to stay in bed and get over it. Let herself get past it. I knew she wouldn't. And then she's going to have a house full of people.
And we got the gift. Yeah.
Well, she's a grown woman. I can't tell her what to do. But anyway, you get them, Candy? I'm sorry. Mine were debilitating. And I'm not saying mine were any different, but I guess I was just a wuss. I couldn't keep going. There was no way I could sit and look at a computer screen, or I was done. I would puke my guts up, then I would go to bed and try to sleep it off. But on New Year's today I hope to have a live, and we will. Oh, I was telling y'all about the hop. Elsa's having a hop. She's the host. That's her baby. She's doing a hop, and I'm not exactly sure who all is doing, but more people can join. You know, if you're interested in doing it, come on along. The more the merrier. But we're going to be decorating. We're going to have an ugly mask contest. How cute is that, y'all? Instead of ugly sweater contest, which is what we did last year with Pink Poodle Crafts. She hasn't mentioned anything about it, which, you know, Stacy's doing auctions every weekend now, so I'm sure she doesn't have time to deal with something like that. But me too, Laura. So glad it's been quite a while since I've had one. That's awesome. Hey, Steffi, welcome, hon. But anyway, but the hop is going to start. I'll post about it in my group. And there is still time to sign up. All we're going to do is we're going to take a regular face mask, you know, the kind everybody's wearing now, or should be wearing. I'm going to eat something. Happy holidays. Bye, Michelle. Thank you for coming, hon. I'm wrapping it up, so you're not missing nothing. Bye, Sassy. I would lie in bed, my head hanging off in complete dark. Yep, cool, dark, and quiet. Looking at a computer screen. Yep, Tina, it'll do it. Be careful going home, Sassy, if those roads are icy or covered in snow. Be safe, hon. But anyway, I'll post the information in my group, and if you're interested, come sign up. We're going to have fun. We're going to alter a mask, is all. And you have 1 hour to do whatever you want with that mask. I already know what I'm doing. Miss Brenda Price gave me the, she inspired me, so to speak. New Year's Eve. Yep, New Year's Eve is when we're doing it. And it's not going to be real late. We're going to start early that evening. So, bye, Michelle. Love you too, hon. Give Roger a hug for us. Y'all take care and have a happy holiday. But anyway, like I said, I will post all of that info. Oh, look, my glue is running. I always use too much glue. Oh man, that's like that. I should have left it running like that and put stuff on it, but that's okay. Anyway, but yeah, before or after Johnny's sale, I didn't know Johnny's having a sale. I have no idea. I don't keep up with her, so you know. I mean, I imagine, you know, if people are at her sale, then they just won't be here. I have ideas for a mask. Well, Sandra, come on and do it with me. You have a phone with a camera, right?
They do it because to me they just taste like raw hot dogs.
I can only imagine what Sandra would come up with to do a mask. But anyway, it's going to be fun. It's meant to be lighthearted and fun, and we're going to see what everybody comes up with. I'm trying to think of who all's doing it. I know that Jersey Laura was going to do it, but she realized that she just had too much going on, and she didn't want to take on any extra projects at the time. So, because you know, a lot of people have a lot going on during the holidays. There's going to be a lot of people going to do lives, Tina. Yeah, I figure a bunch of people will be on live on New Year's Eve. I'm sure Stacey Evans will probably be live. She usually has a big party for the poodles. But you know, I mean, everybody can just hop around to all the different lives and visit all of them. That's what I say. And like I said, we're starting a little bit early that evening, so, but I'll keep y'all informed. I hear bye, Donna. I think Donna left a long time ago. But I hear the birds making all kinds of noises in there, so I'm fixing to go see what they're doing and see if they've got some coffee made. So, but thank you all for coming. And like I said, I'm going to go live from my phone outside on New Year's Eve at midnight. And I'm going to set this baby on fire. And we're going to start completely whole new clean slate for next year. And remember, these are some of your ideas too, your negativity. So, but if if you're not going to be up at midnight, because I know for some of you that'll be 1 a.m. that are on the East Coast, you can rewatch it the next day. All right, y'all. Well, I'm going to go. Everyone have a Merry Christmas in case I don't see you again before then. And I will talk to you soon. Be safe. Take care of one another. And see you soon. Bye-bye. Love you all. And poof.